Hey everyone, real estate can be an amazing way to build wealth. But if you're new to the game, it's easy to make some costly mistakes. Whether you're buying your first home or investing in a rental property, understanding the pitfalls can save you time, money, and stress. In today's video, I'm going to break down 15 common mistakes beginners make when buying real estate and how to avoid them. Let's get started. This is Wealthvelocity. Here you create, protect, and grow your wealth fast. 1. Not getting pre-approved for a mortgage. Many beginners skip the pre-approval process and jump straight into looking at properties. But without pre-approval, you don't know how much you can actually afford, and sellers may not take your offers seriously. Getting pre-approved gives you a clear budget and strengthens your negotiating position. It shows sellers that you're a serious buyer, which can be a major advantage in competitive markets. Talk to a lender and get pre-approved before you start house hunting. This will also help you understand what loan terms you qualify for and set realistic expectations for your purchase. 2. Focusing only on the purchase price. Beginners often fixate on the listing price and forget about the additional costs of buying a property, such as closing costs, property taxes, homeowners insurance, and potential repairs or renovations. The purchase price is just one piece of the puzzle. Failing to account for these extra expenses can lead to unexpected financial strain and even make what seems like a good deal turn into a bad one. Create a detailed budget that includes not just the purchase price, but also all the associated costs. Use this to determine your total investment and make an informed decision. 3. Overlooking the importance of location. The old saying goes, location, location, location. Beginners sometimes fall in love with a property and ignore its location, but location is one of the most critical factors in real estate value. A beautiful home in a bad location can be a poor investment. If the area has high crime rates, poor schools, or a declining economy, the value of your property may not appreciate, and you could struggle to resell it. Research neighborhoods thoroughly. Look at factors like school quality, crime rates, proximity to amenities, and future development plans. Make sure the location aligns with your long-term goals. Some buyers skip the home inspection to save a few $100s or to make their offer more attractive to sellers. But this is a dangerous move that can lead to costly surprises down the road. A home inspection can uncover hidden issues like structural problems, plumbing leaks, or outdated electrical systems. Without an inspection, you could be walking into a money pit. Always include a home inspection contingency in your offer. Hire a professional inspector to thoroughly evaluate the property before closing the deal. It's better to spend a little now to avoid massive repair bills later. It's easy to fall in love with a house because of its design, curb appeal, or unique features. But letting emotions guide your decisions can lead to overpaying or buying a property that doesn't fit your financial goals. Real estate is one of the biggest financial decisions you'll make. Buying based on emotions instead of numbers can put you at risk of financial strain, especially if you ignore warning signs or red flags. Stick to your budget and investment criteria. Keep a rational mindset, and remember that there are always other properties out there. Make decisions based on data, not emotions. Beginners sometimes jump into a purchase without understanding the local real estate market. They may not know whether prices are rising or falling, or what a good deal looks like in their area. Buying at the wrong time or in a declining market can hurt your investment. Understanding market trends helps you make better decisions and increases your chances of buying at the right price. Spend time researching the market before making any offers. Look at comparable sales, track price trends, and understand the dynamics of the area. If possible, work with a real estate agent who knows the local market inside and out. 7. Underestimating renovation costs. Many first-time buyers underestimate the cost and time required for renovations, thinking they can turn a fixer-upper into their dream home on a small budget. In reality, renovations often take longer and cost more than expected. If you don't budget correctly, you could run out of money mid-renovation or end up spending far more than the property is worth. This mistake can turn a promising investment into a financial burden. Get multiple quotes from contractors and add a 15 to 20% buffer for unexpected expenses. Know exactly what needs to be done and have a clear renovation plan before you buy. 8. Ignoring the importance of cash flow. If you're buying a rental property, one of the biggest mistakes you can make is ignoring cash flow. Beginners sometimes buy properties that look great on paper, but don't generate enough rental income to cover the mortgage and expenses. Negative cash flow can lead to financial stress, especially if you have vacancies or unexpected repairs. The goal is to have a property that pays for itself and provides positive monthly cash flow. Analyze the rental market carefully. Calculate all your expenses, including mortgage, taxes, insurance, maintenance, and vacancies, and ensure the rental income comfortably exceeds these costs. 9. Over-leveraging with too much debt. Many beginners take on too much debt to finance their real estate purchase, thinking that more leverage means bigger returns. While leverage can amplify gains, it also increases your risk, especially if you hit a rough patch in the market or your personal finances. High debt levels can put you in a precarious position if the market shifts or if you experience a vacancy. You could end up underwater, owing more on the property than it's worth, or even face foreclosure if you can't keep up with the payments. Aim for a conservative loan-to-value ratio and avoid maxing out your debt capacity. Consider putting down a larger down payment or buying a lower-priced property to keep your monthly payments manageable. Always leave a financial buffer for unexpected expenses. Not accounting for maintenance costs can be a big mistake for beginners. When budgeting for a property, it's easy to forget about ongoing maintenance and repair costs. Every property needs upkeep, whether it's replacing the roof, fixing a leaky faucet, or updating old appliances. Ignoring these costs can lead to cash flow problems and deferred maintenance, which can decrease the property's value and lead to expensive repairs later on. Proper maintenance is essential to preserving and growing your investment. A good rule of thumb is to budget 1 to 2% of the property's value annually for maintenance and repairs. For older properties, you might want to increase that percentage to account for age-related issues. Setting aside money for maintenance ensures you're prepared when things break down. Neglecting to understand local laws and regulations can be a costly oversight. Real estate laws and regulations vary greatly from one city or state to another. Beginners often overlook local zoning laws, rental regulations, or HOA rules that can significantly impact the profitability and usability of their property. Violating local regulations, whether it's renting out a property in a restricted zone or failing to meet code requirements, can result in fines, legal battles, or restrictions on your ability to use the property as intended. It's crucial to research local laws and consult with a real estate attorney or experienced local agent before making a purchase. Make sure the property is zoned for your intended use and understand any restrictions that could impact your investment. Forgetting to calculate all the costs of owning the property is another common mistake. Many beginners look only at the mortgage payment and forget about other costs associated with owning property, such as insurance, property management fees, utilities, HOA fees, and capital expenditures like major repairs. If you don't account for all the costs, you might find yourself with a negative cash flow, even if the rental income seems high at first. Unexpected costs can eat into your profits and turn a positive investment into a money pit. It's important to create a detailed pro forma or financial statement that includes every possible cost associated with the property. Use this to calculate your net cash flow and ensure the investment makes sense from a financial perspective. Not doing enough due diligence. Due diligence involves thoroughly investigating the property before committing to a purchase. Many beginners get excited and rush through this process, failing to uncover important details like property liens, structural issues, or hidden expenses. Skipping due diligence can lead to nasty surprises after closing, such as legal disputes, unexpected renovation costs, or discovering that the property isn't zoned for its intended use. Take the time to research the property's history, get a title search, conduct a thorough inspection, and review any legal or zoning issues. If you're unsure, hire professionals to help with the due diligence process to ensure there are no hidden problems. Buying based on future value instead of current value. Many beginners make the mistake of buying properties based on their potential future value instead of their current value. They assume the property's value will increase dramatically due to new developments, gentrification, or upcoming projects. Relying too much on future value can be risky. Development plans can change, neighborhoods can decline instead of improving, and market downturns can erase expected gains. Buying based on speculative future value can leave you stuck with a property that underperforms. Always buy properties that make financial sense today. Any future appreciation should be considered a bonus, not a guarantee. Make sure the property can provide positive cash flow or fit into your financial strategy, even if appreciation doesn't happen as planned. Letting fear of missing out, FOMO, drive decisions. Beginners often feel pressured to jump into the market because they're afraid of missing out on a hot deal or watching prices rise out of reach. This FOMO can cause you to rush into a purchase without fully evaluating the property or the financial implications. Rushed decisions often lead to overpaying, buying the wrong type of property, or overlooking critical details. FOMO is a dangerous emotion in real estate and can cause you to make investments that don't align with your goals. Take a step back and remember that there will always be more opportunities. Don't let external pressure dictate your decisions. Stick to your investment criteria, do thorough research, and make decisions based on logic, not emotion. So there you have it, 15 mistakes that beginners often make when buying real estate and how you can avoid them. Real estate can be an incredible investment, but it's essential to approach it with knowledge and a solid plan. By avoiding these pitfalls, you'll be on your way to making smarter investments and building long-term wealth. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who's thinking about getting into real estate. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video with more money in your pocket.